Hello everyone, I am Neoxenoc, and this is my Let's Play of Armored Core. The exciting game where you wait around for stuff to happen while you snipe them from a distance. Unless you snipe yourself, apparently. So I think I waited about 10 minutes or so until he finally figured out how to get down here. So we might be in for a bit of a wait here. Hopefully not. Wish I remembered what the changing of the colors meant on my radar. I know that green means he's... I think when it gets bluer, he gets higher. When it gets redder, it gets lower, and when it's green, it's on a roughly equal playing field. If I remember correctly, I'm not sure. I'm not 100% if that's how it works. It's a lot harder for that mech to figure out how to fall down the hole than to fly up one, because they just love their aerial attacks and just flying around constantly. Because apparently the only person flying should be hard for is you, but everyone else, not a problem. Can fly around 100% of the time. But you know, it takes like half your energy just to get your own height upwards. You're bad at this. Like, really bad at this. See, I want to maintain that alignment. Maybe I can tempt him. Hi there. Did you land with me? Oh, good, he didn't. See, he's trying desperately to land behind me, because that's the AI tactics in this game, it seems, is just to fly up and behind you. The way that you're facing. I could probably lure him down here. Like this. Come on, 9-ball, you can do it. I can sense him! I can sense him! Blast, 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 blast. Down the hole. Come on. He figured it out!
What is your wish?
Woo! I'm out of grenades now. Too bad I don't have my better head unit, because that way that came out wrong. So that way I could get a complete map of this place, but, well, it is what it is. So we are in uncharted territory now. So, it's been a while since I played this game, but I do actually remember what the final boss of this particular game is, but I don't really remember, like, if it's a part of this mission. I believe it's a part of a mission after following this one. Oh no. There's another 9-ball, isn't there? I very sincerely hope not. But from what I hear, it sounds like another one of those walking droids. Hi. Bye.
Come no closer.
So what's the deal with this? This is definitely not a part of my mission. Well, it says it's a target, so I blowed it up. We've progressed.
Are you satisfied? Do you want to destroy order? Destroy the world? Is that what you want?
Maybe.
We were needed. That's why we were born. People cannot live without order, even if it is a lie. Go on living, Raven. You or I? Which one of us was ultimately right? You have the right, the duty to find that out.
At this instant, the generation of rebirth came to an end. Oh. I guess it wasn't the end like I thought it was. Well, it was the end, I thought there was going to be a different one. Well, that was Armored Core. So, it's definitely sort of the bare bones of what I remember it being. The later games definitely expand on this in much better ways, even within the PlayStation era. But I love it. This is still one of my favorite franchises. So we did it. So yeah, in later games, I mean, some of the missions can be ridiculously and sometimes unfairly hard, but it's still a great game. All the fun and action of giant mech on mech warfare. Except that I still really hate that final mission. It's kind of dumb. But everything else about it, absolutely A+, I believe. Great game. Another swig of my vodka, I think. So at this point, it's possible for me to go back and replay old levels and I'll go back to the save that I just made. It did not give me the 50 grand it promised, but nonetheless. Aha! Liberal is number one. Currently the strongest Raven after bringing down the top-ranking Hustler 1. Hustler 1 is not even on the thing anymore because I killed not just one of them, but two of them. No more mail. Alright, we'll look at the listing of missions. Let's see, these ones I already did. There are very few, it seems, that I did not do. There are 2 eliminated squad. Well, whatever. But anyway, I could go back and redo a lot of them, or just, I could go back and redo some old missions, or do some of the missions I didn't do before, but I'm not going to do that in this playthrough. I want to play it because I just want to get to the next game with what I have. Because why not? There's no real reward for doing a full 100% completion. I'm fine with that. But at some point in time, I'm going to rejigger my my emblem in preparation, I think, for the next campaign. However, in preparation for the next game, I will just for the grins and giggles, so to speak, just gonna retire and sell off all my stuff. So that way, when I start the next game, I'll start with the most basic AC unit. Right back to the very beginning. Where is it? There it is. A piddly-dink rifle. So, all in all, I've earned about 700 grand from this whole mission, it seems. Oh, yeah. There we go. Still only average, because that's the communist way. We have the same AC unit that all the lowest ranking people have. We took from the top and gave to the low. That's the liberal way. Alright. So, yeah. Armored Core was a great game. I think we will definitely end it here. And pick up probably the next game in the Armored Core series I'll eventually pick up on will probably be Project Phantasma. Great one. Well, the ones for the PlayStation were all pretty good. The graphics are not great, but you know, it's still a good game. I enjoyed it. So what else to talk about? The kind of mech that Neoxinak originally was I had originally gotten through the game with all of the secret power-ups that you can get, because if you fail at this game hard enough and often enough, you'll get things like you can generate twice as much energy, or everything costs half as much in terms of energy. You can ignore your weight limits. I think that's something I just get for completing this game. You get to throw your energy. You get to throw an energy wave from your blade weapon, the one on the left arm, or is it the right arm? Which is great because that moonlight does some killer damage with it. There's a bunch of other boosts too, but anyway, I had gotten all of them. One of the best things that I thought it could do is just to let me fire, because you know with the humanoid legs, you've seen that I have to sort of bend to the knee in order to fire my grenade launcher and other weapons like that. But one of the cheaty things it lets you do is that it lets you fire no matter what, as long as you have the weapon selected. So I didn't want this playthrough to be relying on losing so often, because I used to be really good at this game. Like, I really wish that there was like an online mode that I could use in order to do online stuff in this game, because I felt I would have been good enough to, you know, hold my own in PvP. Whereas now it's like with Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, it's like I'd honestly be lucky, I think, if I, you know, broke even with a 50% win rate. I might be lucky if I do that. Although more likely than not, if I continue with my online battles, it'll become apparent that, you know, I'll have a terrible win-loss ratio. I need more vodka. I won't be doing that. Okay, so yeah, Armored Core is done. Next time, next time there's an Armored Core game, it'll be Project Phantasma. But who knows when that'll be. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Take care, and see you next time.